Good evening, guys. This is going to be the 2025 Codger Challenge put forward by Palatine Piper. I did respond to his video and say that I would get down on it. So I put a blend together and I actually smoked a bowl of it just, I don't know, maybe a half hour or so ago. Um, it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. I kind of expected it to be a train wreck, but that turned out okay. Um, my mix is going to be Sunrise Harbor Flake by Cornell and Deal. And my Codger blend is Captain Black Original. I would say it's pretty close to just a 50-50 mix. I broke up some of the flake because some of the flakes were still, like that thick or something like that, maybe an inch or so, inch or two long. So I did kind of break some of them up as I was mixing it together. The name that I came up with, I'm a 70s kid, so I watched a lot of TV with, Good Times, MASH, All in the Family. A big one that I watched was Sanford and Son. Anyone that's ever watched Sanford and Son, Fred Sanford always called something Sham Pipple. It was Ripple and I don't even know, some kind of champagne, but Sham Pipple. So that's what this is going to be. It's for Sanford and Sons Sham Pipple. Some of the pipes that I have, I don't really have much for like a over the counter pipe. I have one that I could kind of consider an over the counter pipe. And I have a cob. Well, I have two cobs, but I'll be using one of them. So the first one that I'm going to show off, I think I actually have shown it before. It's my Stanwell number 12. I bought this off of eBay. This is a very large, an extra large billiard. This thing has never been sanded, never been redone. I basically cleaned it up with a little bit of diamond paste and a old t-shirt. And every now and again, I use a little bit of, it's a gun oil. It's called Ballistol. Just wipe it down. I mean, it stays pretty nice. I mean, you can see some of the grain in there. So that's my first one, Stanwell number 12. Keeping it in the Stanwell lineup, this is another eBay pipe. So that one, I may have paid 40 bucks for it. I did clean it out when I bought it, but I never restored it. Like I said, a little bit of diamond paste, that's about it. This one is a Stanwell Handmade number 61. It's a smaller, I'd say it's a medium-sized billiard. It's kind of egged out. It's mostly at the top, but it's egged out. Obviously it is rusticated. I don't know if that comes in clear or not, but it is rusticated. It's kind of like a sandblast, to be honest with you, because it's like a smoother rustication. This one also has the original stem on it, as well as the number 12. But this one's a little bit more beat up. I don't know if you could actually see it or not, but the stem is not really the best fitting of things. So it's kind of a little ghetto fabulous. So I look at it as codgers are somebody that didn't have a lot of money. So they bought over-the-counter pipes. They bought over-the-counter tobaccos. So this is not necessarily over-the-counter, but it's more or less like a hand-me-down. I paid for it, but it's like a hand-me-down. Third pipe is going to be, actually, before we even go into the third pipe is going to be my Missouri Meerschaum Boone. I did put a forever stem on this thing. It's green swirl, ripple, maybe we'll call it ripple, just for Sham Pipple. And by the way, I am smoking Sham Pipple in this thing currently. There is no filter in these. This originally was a filtered pipe with the little plastic stem, but when you buy the forever stems, they do not take a filter. The last pipe that I'm going to show off, This was actually my first pipe, and I don't really like it for no other reason than the stem. It's a Bulldog by Aldo Villani. This is actually just a softy bit that I cut a little short and fit over the stem, but this is nothing but a gap in here. It looks like the stem should fit in that much further, but it just doesn't. It doesn't line up very well. But actually, this is what I normally smoke aromatics out of. And also my cob. But this, for the last few months, because I've only been smoking a pipe since January, this has been my my aromatic blend. Literally every aromatic I have, including Captain Black, has been smoked out of this. But everything is aromatic wise is out of here. So to be honest with you, I didn't think that I was going to make it a full month with this blend, because the Sunset Harbor Flake, it's a Balkan blend, so it's Latakia, it's Orientals, and Perique. And then also the Captain Black, it's Cavendish, well, Black Cavendish, Burley, and something else. Maybe it's Virginia's, I'm not really too sure. But it's kind of a typical Cornell and Deal, or maybe actually not even Cornell and Deal, but Seattle Pipe Club, just, kitchen sink kind of a thing. But that's going to be my blend for the month. And like I said, I didn't think I was going to make it through the month, but this is actually a pretty good smoke, man. I'm kind of impressed with it. So I guess this is going to start Monday, because I think it starts on the 1st. I think Monday's the 1st, maybe Tuesday. But in the meantime, I've got pretty much a full jar. I got a little bit of the Sunset Harbor Flake left, and I got a little bit of the Captain Black left, but I got a whole jar of Champipple. So we'll be smoking some Champipple over the next month and see how we can get down for the next 30 days. So big thank you to Palatine Piper for putting this forward. I thought this was going to not really be my flavor when I first saw the video, but as you can tell by the stupid grin on my face, this is actually kind of fun. Just the whole Champipple name is, yeah, it's just kind of making me grin a little bit. So talk to you guys soon. Oh, remember, your Second Amendment protects all of your other amendments. Peace out.